Hello guys, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Nurul Huda. I am here with my group members Hamna Shahid and Uruj Mahmood to discuss a wonderful and impactful novel, Orlando by Virginia Woolf. Let's start with plot of the novel. Virginia Woolf's Orlando. A biography follows the extraordinary life of its protagonist Orlando, who lives across several centuries, transitioning from a man to a woman and exploring themes of gender, identity, and societal roles. Orlando begins as a young nobleman in Elizabethan England, serving Queen Elizabeth I and dreaming of poetic greatness. During the Great Frost, he falls passionately in love with the Russian princess Sasha. But their romance ends tragically when she betrays him, leaving Orlando heartbroken. Seeking solace, he retreats to his family estate, where he dedicates himself to literature. However, his work is ridiculed by the poet Nicholas Green, prompting Orlando to withdraw from society. To escape persistent suitors and societal pressures, Orlando accepts a royal appointment as an ambassador to Constantinople. While in the city, a mysterious event causes Orlando to fall into a deep sleep, and upon waking, he discovers he has transformed into a woman. Adjusting to life as a woman, Orlando returns to England and navigates the restrictive gender norms of the 18th and 19th centuries. She continues writing her long-standing poem, The Oak Tree, and observes how society's expectations of her shift with her new identity. As centuries pass, Orlando experiences life in different historical periods, eventually meeting and marrying a sea captain, Marmaduke Bonthrop Shelmerdine, who accepts her unconventional identity. In 1928, Orlando finally publishes The Oak Tree, receiving critical acclaim for her work. The novel concludes with Orlando embracing her multifaceted identity and reflecting on her life's journey, finding fulfillment in her creative achievements and personal growth.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Hamna Shahid and I am going to explain you the characters of Orlando by Virginia Woolf. The first character we have is of Orlando. The protagonist, a young nobleman who lives in England during the Elizabethan era, he undergoes a transformation from male to female, allowing Woolf to explore themes of gender, identity, and time. The second character is Queen Elizabeth I. The monarch who rules England during Orlando's early life. She is depicted as a powerful, wise, and just ruler who takes a liking to Orlando. The third character is Sasha, a Russian princess who becomes Orlando's first love. Their romance is passionate but ultimately doomed. The fourth character is Marmaduke Bonthrop Shelmerdine, a young nobleman who becomes Orlando's second love interest after her transformation into a woman. The fifth character is Archduchess Harriet, a noblewoman who becomes infatuated with Orlando but is ultimately rejected. The sixth character is Nick Green, a poet and a friend of Orlando's who represents the literary and artistic world of the time.
Moving forward to the themes of the novel, the most important theme is gender fluidity and identity. The novel's most notable theme is fluid nature of gender. Orlando begins life as a man and transforms into woman midway through the story. Woolf suggests that gender is not a fixed biological construct but a social and cultural one. As a man, Orlando enjoys privileges and freedom but faces restrictions and expectations as a woman. These shifts allow Woolf to critique the gender inequalities of different historical periods. Despite changing gender, Orlando's core identity remained constant, emphasizing that identity transcends social label. The second theme is time and timelessness. Orlando lives for over 300 years without aging significantly, allowing the writer to explore the fluid nature of time. It emphasizes that individual identity persists through societal change and how human experiences defy strict temporal boundaries. The third one is societal norms. The novel critiques the way patriarchal systems have limited women's freedom, particularly in the realms of property ownership, expression, and personal agency. By experiencing multiple eras, Orlando observes the evolution of societal norms from Elizabethan period to the more liberated 20th century. The fourth one is love and relationships. Orlando experiences love in many forms, but relationships are often fleeting or complicated. The story shows that love can be influenced by society and time, but remains a central part of life. The fifth one is creativity and art. Orlando is a writer, and the novel celebrates the power of creativity. Woolf suggests that art allows individuals to express themselves and connect with others, regardless of societal expectations. The sixth and the last theme is society and change. The novel explores how society changes over time, particularly regarding class, gender roles, and cultural norms. Orlando observes and adapts to these changes, showing the fluidity of human life. These themes make Orlando a rich exploration of identity, history, and human experience.